Multiple rounds of severe weather over the next few days will be on the table once again, and today I think we have a sneaky tornado threat. And that's not all because we need to keep an eye on the tropics because I'm seeing two systems that are going to be coming close to the United States. Hey guys, it's Convective Analyst, keeping you guys updated on the weather. Now let's get right into our forecast. We'll start off with our convective outlooks. Today we have two areas of a 2 out of 5 slight risk of severe weather. Those are in those yellow shaded areas. This is the area where I think we could have a sneaky tornado threat. And then we have one down here in the desert south. This will mostly just be isolated damaging winds, maybe some hail, but probably not. So we'll start off with our tornado threat. We actually have two areas of a 2% tornado risk. One of these is in this green shaded area. This is for parts of Tennessee, and then one back up here near Des Moines and Omaha. Okay. Wind risk is a 15% wind risk in these two yellow shaded areas, and then we have we have two areas of a 5% hail risk. Okay, so pretty big area that we're going to be watching for today. I was live last night covering storms. Like I said, even if you're in the 1 out of 5 marginal risks, which is the ones that are green, you still need to have ways to receive alerts. Okay. Going into Thursday, we have three areas of a 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather, marginal risk, or right. We have one of these in North Carolina. This should be isolated damaging winds. There's no tornado threat for any of these areas. But the wind, we do have a 5% wind risk for every single one of these, and a 5% hail risk for every single one of these. Okay, so if you're in these areas, just have ways to receive alerts. These are just pop-up thunderstorms. Okay. Now, Friday, I think, has a good chance to be a severe weather outbreak in this 2 out of 5 slight risk. The reason I say that is because we do have a probabilistic, this is a day 3 outlook, right? So this is pretty far out, and they're predicting like something big happening, okay? So we have a 15% SIG 1 probabilistic. So tornadoes, damaging winds, and hail will be on the table, right? And we also have a marginal risk down here in the Carolinas. And then up here, this is that SIG 1 probabilistic that I am talking about. There's a 2 out of 5 slight risk for this, but I guarantee you this probably will be upgraded as long as the models keep showing that we could have significant severe weather. Going into the models for the next few days, I do want to talk about today's sneaky tornado threat. We all have this storm that goes through, that'll whimper out. Now, this could weaken the storms, or it could slow them down. And I think it's going to actually slow them down, okay? Because this is happening at 10 early night tonight again. So we do have these supercell tracks on these storms. If we go over to the SIGTOR values, significant tornado parameter values, we're seeing some of those yellow and oranges. See 2, 3, almost even 4 here. So yes, there could be a significant tornado tonight. So just make sure I have ways to receive alerts. It's pretty low, but the risk is there. I might be live covering this, but probably not because I am traveling back and forth right now. But we will keep you updated in our posts, okay? Now back to the normal reflectivity we can go through tonight. This will just turn into a line of storms as it enters Nashville, so keep an eye out for those damaging winds. um, and then for the Carolinas, looks like on Thursday we will have those isolated severe weather there going into the afternoon, nighttime hours. And yeah, I mean, just isolated severe weather for the Carolinas. Friday, we could have a type of widespread storm system developing, but we will keep you updated on that. We also have a Category 3 hurricane in the Pacific Ocean. Now, this isn't going to hit any land or anything, but it is pretty interesting because it is a Category 3. And you can see how that eye has really evolved there. We can actually go over to the satellite. Let me get that up really quick. Okay, so we have it up now. It's just loading. But you can see how that eye has really came out there over the last 24 hours. We can go back. When this loads, we're going to go back and we can see how that eye developed and became a Category 3. So you can see here it was kind of weak for the eye because the eye wasn't really showing up here. But when that started, that's when people can see, oh, that's strengthening. And then you can see that is really strengthening there. It's going through a little bit of a recycling development type of phase right now, but we'll keep you updated on that. Now, for the models of the Atlantic hurricane season, things are going to really start picking up. We do have a storm system that is going to be coming off. This is going to be a pretty strong storm system. It doesn't look like it's going to get it's going to get very close to the United States, but I don't think it's going to hit anything unless something significant changes. And we might get some rip current, maybe some rain near New York. But then we have another storm system that comes out here. Now, there's actually two here. Again, we are very far out, so this might not even happen. But we can see that this storm system is actually heading directly towards the what is this? The North Carolina, South Carolina coast, and also this other storm system is too. So technically, this storm could be strengthened by this storm, or this storm could be slowed down. We have two hurricanes that hit at the same time. Now that really hasn't even happened like ever. So this storm probably just weaken, or it's the storm. One of these storms is gonna strengthen more than it's showing on here, and then it's gonna either hit or just turn off, or just turn off like that other storm did. I'm sorry, I just messed everything up, but you guys get the point. So again, to summarize all this up, we have severe weather over the next few days. Make sure you have ways to receive alerts. Again, models are showing a sneaky tornado threat for tonight. Again, we only have a 2% tornado risk in place for today. I thought probably should be upgraded to at least 5%. Maybe not SIG, but just a 5% tornado threat would be good for tonight. Okay, so stay safe, have ways to receive alerts. So make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can know when I go live and when I am making videos. So stay safe, have a good rest of your day.